Hello everyone, welcome back to Calmlands. We've got a lot going on at the moment. So I decided to put potatoes in this field. And yeah, the seeder does go through a lot of seed for potato. So I thought I'd just fill up the auger trailer. That'd be the easiest way. You have to get right up close as well. And I can only fill it in this one for some reason. And it is a little bit tricky, so I have to alternate the tip side for it to actually empty. Just a bit strange, but yeah. So as I say, we've got potatoes going in this field. We've got oat going in this field, so I've got two seeders on this one. Although this older Fent isn't doing too good, it is struggling to pull, but of course the seeders are, I think they were 230 horsepower requirement, or was it 270? I can't remember that. So yeah, we've got oat going in here, just so that we can get some straw. What else we got? We've got soybeans going in this field. And the rollers are chugging away on this one. So this is pretty interesting. I've been watching these two rollers going. And it is a bit strange. I mean, so they did the two headlands, and then they sort of came into this bit, and then I had the same problem with them bunching up, but I managed to get them back on course. So they did this whole middle bit, and then they went back round the headland up here, back to here, and then started going up and down rows on this bit. So I'm interested to see when they've done this whole section here, whether they then drive round to start doing this section, which will be a bit odd. Also, when they were going up and down here, they had a couple of points where they got to the end of a row, turned, went all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way around the headland, back up this row, and then on to the next one to go up and down. And they also did it on this bit here, up. So they went up there, round the headland, all the way round, back down. Yeah, it was really weird. It's been interesting to watch them two. But they're chugging away. And then we've got sorghum going into this field, so I thought I might as well just put sorghum straight back in here. I haven't mulched it, just because we've got so much to do. We are still in August, the time is right down to half speed, but that is just because I want to try and get all these fields drilled and rolled. Obviously we've got these 4 fields. Well, we don't need to roll the potato field, which, yeah, I was just about to say we better go and move that auger trailer. Yeah, we don't need to roll the potato field, but this does need fertilising. But the other 3 fields we do still need to roll, and we need to do that in this month. So yeah, lots to do. And then stark contrast, next month we've got pretty much nothing to do. Because the remaining growing fields won't be ready for 2 more months. So we may just skip ahead to that time. so what's happening now? This literally needs to be right up against it because I can't move that auger. Right, okay, so it's not, it's decided not. Bit fiddly this this auger wagon, but it's doing the job. Yeah, so next month, really got anything to do, so I think we'll get these finished off, and then like I say, we'll probably skip a couple of months to October, I think it will be, and then we can get some more bits and pieces done. So yeah, he's not doing brilliantly, this one. Still on the headland, and I think the white one is going to start doing the up and down rows now. Just keep checking them, making sure they're doing alright. I think what I probably will end up doing is just when I skip into months, I'll get slurry manure, selling bits and pieces, all that sort of stuff done over the 2 months, and then we'll see what we've got to do. We'll have harvesting for definite. Ideally, I wanted to buy a third roller, but we haven't got the money for it. And I have got to watch out for the seed and fertiliser on these. Might be okay. Yeah, look how quick that goes through the through the seed on the potatoes. So we will get a huge amount of potatoes off this. The pig food is chugging away. So we're going to have a huge amount of barley, plenty of sorghum, lots of potatoes. And we've actually only got one. We've only got one field of soybeans, and that's being planted now. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. So we'll just jump in the auger wagon because he's about to run out. See if we can judge it. No, no is the answer. It's very hot again here. I am recording in the evening time again, but yeah, the temperature is still quite hot. It's all muggy and horrible. I have got myself a little USB desk fan, which is actually pretty good, but I'm hoping it won't interfere with the sound. So apologies if it has. I won't know until I listen back to this part of the recording. you set back off. Just keep flicking through. So actually this isn't too bad a field once you've got two 9-metre seeders on it. It does go through pretty quick, to be fair. Of course, we're not using a solid fertiliser on this because it's soybeans, so that's a bonus. I think the seed should last out the whole field by the looks of it. So these two are doing the island part now. Let's just look on here. Yeah, so I mean I haven't had to interfere, and they're doing pretty well. I am just hoping that when they get this last bit done, they come round here and start this one, or up there and down. Fingers crossed they get that started, but we'll see. Better jump back to the potatoes because that's probably going to need filling up again soon. Guessing we're going to have to put some solid fertiliser in here. Yeah, this feels no problem at all, I think. He's definitely going to need filling again. So I think I am going to collect. It says there's 4 collectibles left, so I think I am going to collect them. Because we are struggling a little bit. We can't keep up with the manure, slurry, etc. in the BJ because we just haven't got enough of it. So ideally, I'd want more cows. The chickens are filling up pretty quick, so egg production should increase within time. But yeah, the cows, they just take a long time to reproduce. So the milk production isn't very big. And I do still need to increase the food capacity on that barn, because it's just not big enough. But I'm thinking, because we're not doing productions, I think more beehives to produce more honey, and yeah, more animals. We could probably look at getting another pig barn as well, for the because we're going to have plenty of pig food. So yeah, just trying to think of ways to generate money without productions, because we're not doing wood. I may go back to selling silage that we produce, because ultimately we do want to expand more. I am thinking, when this series is finished, I'm more than likely going to carry on the map as a sort of private game save. So I'm thinking maybe in a couple of months' time we'll just do a one-off visit back to see progress, see how far we can expand. But that will be like an honesty thing, really. I will carry on with the rules that we've got set now, and it's just a case of you trusting that I have done that when we come back, because I won't be recording in between. There'll be no sort of proof of that. Not that I need to prove it, but yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? You will have to trust me. Scouts on her and all that. So let's just double check on the corners that got everything, because no matter how much I mess around with Courseplay, it does always miss a tiny bit on the corners, which is a bit annoying. I think generally it has done a pretty good job. Going to get a lot of potatoes off here. I think we'll be buying another potato header so that we can have both harvesters running. But we will have a lot of unloading to do when the time comes. Something which we're going to have a hell of a lot of when we do the mega field harvest. I'm kind of thinking that is probably going to be the time we finish the series, when we do the mega field harvest, because I think that is challenge done. Once we've done that, in my eyes, we've completed the 200 horsepower challenge. A field that size to do all the prep work, harvesting, etc. on a map like this. There are some really hilly parts of that field, so I think we've done really well to get this far, to be honest. There was a point where I thought, I might have bitten off more than I can chew here, but luckily it's worked out fairly okay. I have had to skip a lot of the field work, but as in skip from showing you on video. I've had to do it all, or course players had to do it all, but yeah, there's only so much you can show on a video before people start getting bored, I think. Oh, this is something I did. I don't know. Did I show you? So I removed the two huts there, the seed hut and fertilizer hut, and I've put in the field work silo. So this is part of a pack. There is a completely free one, so you can get everything you want for free, but this is the 30% off one. So seed is around £660 per 1,000 litres, so it's still costing a lot. I mean, it cost me about 28 grand to fill that auger wagon up with seed, and we've used pretty much half of it on the potato field. So, but yeah, so I put that in just because it was a little bit cheaper than using the big bags, etc. So well, he's done his part. This one's still got a lot of fertiliser and oat in it, so seed in it. So we can leave them for a minute. He's still got plenty of seed. So the rollers are still doing that bit. This is just going to take forever, this bit. It is what it is. Oh, he's going to need some solid fertiliser. Right, so I think what we'll do... I'm going to take this one over there. And he can carry on with the sorghum. Saves messing about filling that seeder up with solid fertiliser. We'll stop him there. Get this one lined up. Just need to change the course. Clear that one. Field 1, right? Oh, I wouldn't have saved the course, would I? Right, okay. So we'll swap the tractors then. That'd be the easiest way. Oh no, it's just... will it be the seeder that's got the course? Must be interesting to see how this works. Start job. Fingers crossed this should just carry on now. I would hope. Yes, that's better. Right, cool. Oh, he's unfolded in the wrong place. Well, we've cocked this up, haven't we? Oh dear. There we go. Right, so we'll get that going in a minute. He's still battling on. Okay, right. Let's get this done. Can't see it. I suppose can just... This is where I think I need vehicle control add-on for the GPS. Make things a lot easier. But then, to be honest, we could just leave this on a worker, like a normal worker. Yeah, there we go. That'll be fine. Let's just make sure. There we go, perfect. So we will wait until next month to do the weeds. And we'll just use the herbicide in the sprayer. So by the looks of it, you do use a lot less fertilizer and herbicide in the sprayers, which is great because it is expensive, but it's cheaper than a solid fertilizer, I think, by the looks of it. And we're making both liquid and solid fertilizer, so yeah, we're just going to get into the habit of leaving stuff laying around everywhere. Right, so we are just waiting for these two. So I'll bring back in when they've done this last strip, and then we can see what they're see how they're getting on, what they do next. So it has worked out. The other one sort of came out, went down there, and then started off on this. So yeah, all working absolutely perfect. So as long as they get all of this done, the only part which they won't have covered is this tiny little spot just here, and that is probably my fault for when they got bunched up. There's a tiny bit there as well, but yeah, all in all, pretty much covered the whole thing. So yeah, so I'm going to let these all crack on, get these all rolled, and I think we'll either come back in the next month for some weeding, or I'll just get all that done and skip ahead a couple of months to harvest the other 3 fields. So I will either see you next month or in a couple of months. Right, well, welcome back. We are in October. So yeah, I did skip a couple of months just because I wanted to get a few bits done, build a bit of money up, and get to harvesting some more of our fields. So we have I can't remember what this is now. What crop is this? Oats, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got oats in this field. So for now, need to be careful because that is crop now, isn't it? Don't want mistakes like that happening in this field. So I think we will just park the harvester up here. Because I'm probably going to get these harvested in the next episode. And the other one is so many machines. That field there, which is the barley. So they are ready this month, but we do have 4 fields that have a lot of weeds in. They can only be done with herbicide because I skipped through the 2 months. We missed the opportunity to do it with any tyres. So we do need excuse me, actually no, what am I doing? We need to get some narrow tyres on one of the tractors, and I think it's going to be this one. I think we can put narrows on the Massey so that we can do the weeding. I have brought the auger trailer over because I'm going to configure it into a normal trailer for when we do the harvesting. So standard, you'll spread it all way. Yeah, so standard will be 55,000 litres at no extra cost, which is good. So we have built the money up a little bit. That is because I found 2 more collectibles. I have no idea where the last 2 are. There is literally 2 left. And I've got no idea where they are. So we collected the last 2 I knew about. That gave us 100. Then obviously we've had bits and pieces that we've been selling over the couple of months. The pig food production has stopped because it's run out of soybeans. But there was 157,000 litres of pig food produced. So yeah, that should keep us going for quite a while. There we go, narrows. So we will put those on. Hook up to the sprayer. I think there's still liquid fertiliser in there, so we need to get that emptied. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring you back in now just to get all these bits and pieces set up, and then the next episode will be harvesting. Oh, good. We can unload it. That's good then. Yeah, the next episode we will be harvesting and weeding. So I'm thinking I might buy another bigger trailer and we'll sell 2 of the hardest trailers. Just hoping that hauling will be okay. We'll just have to find out when we've done some harvesting. Right, so he's set, ready to go. So we'll just park him over here. We've got a lot of stuff I do need to have a good sort out because there's just stuff everywhere. So let's sell 2 of the TARDIS trailers, I think. Just take these 2 for now. So I've done all the normal sort of things, topping up the manure slurry in the biogas, transferred some pigs over to the slaughterhouse, and as I say, I've just sold the wool, eggs, honey. So this is where we're at. No, don't bottleneck. These are actually drive-through sheds, and because we're talking about me, obviously I put them against a fence and a field, so it would have been a lot easier to do. But there we go. Right. repair, repaint, repair, repaint. Don't know why I'm saying repaint. Repaint. That's not even a word, is it? Repaint. Repaint. You know when you get to a point where you say a word over and over again and it just doesn't make any sense? Or is that just me? But that's what I just did, literally. So just over 15 grand for both of those. That's pretty good. Sorry, just over 31.5 grand for both of those. So, right, we're set up for harvesting. We're set up for weeding in the next episode. We do need to... Yeah, let's just leave him there for a minute. So let's have a look at another trailer. And then I think I'll end the episode just by we'll go and have a quick look at our mega field. See how that's getting on. So, got a few trailers. We do want to be sort of 50,000 upwards litres. I think it is mainly the legal trailers that have that sort of capacity. It's 42,000. 42. I do like that. Looks pretty good. Yeah, so it is really just the Flegels. That's 47.4. That's 44. Got the Flegels, 55. And then we're just getting into big. Yeah, so get another Flegel. I do like this. Do like to have different trailers, but I mean I've got a feeling 8.4 ton. What are the Flegels? One I've got 7.9. Let's just buy another Flegel. Why not? Change the colours. Yeah, let's have a red one. Red with black wheels. That looks nice. Cool. Right. Yeah, 69 grand. Excellent. Yeah, so I'll go up and fetch that before the next episode. So I want to get some sheds in over there to house all this new equipment. We do have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tractors. Why the hell do we need 9 tractors? I think this is decommissioned now. I don't think I'm going to be using the Fiat Agri again. But I don't want to get rid of it. It was the first tractor we had, so... Ooh, just thought, actually. Oh no, it's December. yeah, there's nothing really worth selling yet. Root crops are January. Yeah, so got a little while till we need to sell anything. So let's just go and have a quick look at the mega field. See how that's getting on. Just looks like grass again, doesn't it? From afar. Yeah, there we go. 3 months away. It's huge. I can't wait to see this when it's all golden colour, ready to harvest. Yeah, excellent. All right. So yeah, I was planning on doing a bit of bit more field work in the second half of this video, but it's took me so long rolling all these fields, getting everything sold and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'll leave, and then it's going to take a while to get the harvesting done, all the weeding done. So I thought it probably best to make an episode out of that, make this one a little bit shorter. So yeah, but I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you join me for the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.